So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The SC offense about set to take over here. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Washington. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. The USC punter out there now as he's on to kick it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This is taken at the 18. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 45. They'll try and run it. Oh, some strong running. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Vick on the bootleg. Out to his left. And a man, and he hits him in stride. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And they'll try the option on first and goal.
Yeah, bro.
And he'll take this in. Touchdown, Miami. It's that quarterback as the first half is winding down. And this offense is running away with this one.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. To throw again. Flynn. Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Number 82. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Flynn. And it's incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Number 81.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Flynn. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. We have yet to see Tommy Matthews emerge from the sideline, but Hurricane fans saying we're okay with that. They've got the big lead here at intermission in Arlington. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The SC offense about set to take over here. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Bro, this quarterback is terrible.
It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. And maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
This complete to the tight end Clay. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. A 1st down carry here for Charles. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard.
On 2nd down, Washington. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Floyd, and that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. Launching one for Henderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That throw by Vick incomplete.
The keeper.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he is out of bounds, getting
From
it
literally
down
ending
to 10.
63 to 0,
yards,
bro.
not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 10 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The SC offense about set to take over here. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Bro, he's not going to score, bro. It's literally 71 to 0.
They're back down to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. 3rd down now to follow.
3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Flynn. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Woods.
Bro.
To the 35 before they're able to knock him down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own. Oftentimes, you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami. 15-yard touchdown ground. And this offense continues to pour it on. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews. Get ready for all those sports radio debates all the way until kickoff of the national championship game. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get...
And he lost the football. Charles loses it. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw on 2nd down. Flynn.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
This is brought in at the 21. Good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. It's Woods. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing, Vick.
Second and 7.
Being chased out left. That's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
No way that's not a catch, bro. What?
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Now he'll pull it down. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
3rd and short yardage. Vick.
Touchdown.
This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Benny Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense is running away with this one. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The SC offense about set to take over here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
They'll run from the gun to Charles. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
4th down.
Here we go with Charles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Charles. So thanks to, if you can believe it, 6 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the Miami Hurricanes are moving on to play for a national championship.
You all right?
Tell me about a time you ran into someone famous, but you didn't realize it until afterwards.
So back in like 2019, the power used to go out all the time at my apartment complex. So the power went out again at like midnight. So I had to call the power company, as usual, to come and fix it. So after they were done fixing it, they knocked at the door, just to make sure everything was working, all the power was on.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the Miami Hurricanes. The pressure perhaps getting to this young Miami quarterback. They trail at the break. Here's Young. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard. Out of his end zone, here's Vick. Jackson's got it over the middle. He's at the 50.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Benny Jackson, 99 yards. Looking to throw on second down. Wade, it's caught right side. Dixon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down. 50-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Anderson. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it again with Anderson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Line of scrimmage, the 30.